So, hello everyone. My name is Gabriel Quaresma, and today I will show to you the platform Mapbox, and show to you a little overview about this tool, and show some features, and after that, show do a live code with you to show some features of this tool in JavaScript, using JavaScript language, right? Let me continue here. So Mapbox is an American provider of custom line maps. Maps, all right, like Google Maps, provide some map views for users used to search some places, find a route, something like this. Gel coding, navigation APIs, APIs in SDKs for web applications, mobile applications, and many other things. So the users of Mapbox, the Mapbox users are navigation, that is the routes for maps, or something like this. For example, in a vehicle, we use this type of thing for trace the best route, the best path for a vehicle, for example, or a person that is walk on the street, for example. Mapbox Studio, that is a platform of Mapbox that is for you import layers from many origins in formats like shape files, when you can import the layers from IBAMA, IBGE, and use these layers for improve your map data for end users. Maps, that is already explained this. Search, that is for how can I say before, search places, cities, states, something like this. Vision, that is a nice feature for Mapbox that uses AI, artificial intelligence, for using pictures, real pictures on the streets, on the place, for trace the best routes using artificial intelligence. In data, that is the whole data that is Mapbox collected from many sources, and use it to make it better and better your services, your tools, right? So calling now about some cases from Mapbox. You can talk about the National Geographic, Book.com, Samsung, and Porsche. There is some case from Mapbox, but there is so many. And the reference, I retrieve all this stuff from docs, from Mapbox docs, and you can access this and see more other features that Mapbox offered to us. So let's start a live code for this quick start with Mapbox. Now let me open my editor here. Let me open here now. Okay, so I already done a mock API that provide to us a markers. That the markers is something like when you use Google Maps, you can mark on the map some latitude and longitude for go to some place, or to mark some place on the map, right? So this response is very simple. It's just a description and image URL and the coordinates for make possible show to us the markers, right? Okay, very simple. I am developing a very simple Next app application with Next framework for React. That is already provide this structure for build a simple API, right? So let's start. The source has the components constants when I will put the access token for Mapbox. This access token you can get from your Mapbox account. You can create your Mapbox account and get this access token, right? In types, as I am using TypeScript, I already defined this type for the markers, and just like the response that I show it to you, description, image URL, and coordinates. So let's start with a simple custom rook for retrieve these informations. Already has a clue here that I already did this quick start. So for save time, I will just copy here. So I will create a folder called hooks, right? And a new file called use yes. I don't know why. It's hooks. I don't know why, but okay. So the hook is very simple, very so much simple. I just put here and import some functional some hooks from React and import the types here in the use effect here. So you can how can you see this use effect is very simple. You just when the custom hook is called on the component in the first time when the component is created, the component call the API, the mock API that I already created, and set the markers state, right? And he turns this for component use for show the markers, right? So okay, let's start. Types are right. Okay, components. In components, we already the map view. So I would show to us how to add the draw controls for you draw some polygons, something like this. Added the mark pop-up for you show markers on the map, and load GeoJSON. This GeoJSON is a JSON standard for geolocation data. So let's start to in this map view component is imported here in the pages, in the index, right? And that is and we import this component. So let's import it here. Already has this map view component, right? In the map view component, I will build here. Okay, let's see, just open my clue here for save time. So we need a props. That these props will be the markers. The markers are array, and this markers array needs an interface, and this interface is about array of markers type. Oops, let me just import here. Okay, all right, and okay, let me just see here. Okay, that's it. And I will use some user ref hooks for take the reference of the JSX element, and the JSX element we very simple, just with the container, the styles, the class name style for style the map, right? Let me just import the styles. Okay, styles, and the Mapbox access token for do this. Okay, let me already import the Mapbox lib. I'm using the Mapbox JS for Mapbox for web applications that use JavaScript, right? Let me just open here. Let me import, okay? The stuff, all the stuff, okay? All right. So, okay. And now I will just show the map for the first time. So I will build a user effect here for listening the event for the first time. Okay, without the user array dependence that I don't need it. Okay, and if map is already instantiated, we will just return it. Don't instantiate again, and let's just use this for show the map to you. So let me just I need to call the hook here, right? For load the markers. Okay. Let me import the markers. Okay, and the markers. But for a while, I just use empty just for show the map for the first time. Okay, let me see now. Well, what do I need more? I need to use to put my API access token here. Let me just set this type of thing. I will just set without show to you. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me open the application here, and Mapbox not defined. Let me just open. Let me just try to import again. Oh, to import Let's token already here. Okay, nice. And run again. Okay, already loaded. Let me just reload again. Nice. Compile it. So this is the map, right? So now we will load the markers and show on the map, right? This is very simple. Let me open the editor. Okay. So load mark pop-up will be very simple. Let me just open my clue here again. Okay. Okay. The parents, the need parents, that is a marker in a map, because this method will be called in a loop. Okay. And in this method, let me just copy everything for save time. Okay. So the marker will provide the coordinates, and the pop-up, I will use a component from Mapbox JL that will build this pop-up, and I will set the text with a description from the of marker, and we'll create in a DOM a div element that when this div will receive the marker content and the marker style, and load an image from our URL using CSS with JS, right? And that's it. So I will use this function in the component now. Okay. When map I use this event listener from the Mapbox, and when load the oh my god, sorry, when load the map, but I think I'm wrong. Let me just okay. I was wrong. Let me just, I need to use here because we need to listen the markers, the markers array for see if we have markers to load, and use this in a loop. And now we can add the pop-ups on the map. All right. So let me just refresh here. Let me see. Yeah, over here. Okay. Of course, I need to use in the to use this in on the props in the map view component call. Okay. Let me just put here. All right. Now I think we can. Now. Okay. Very good. Now we can see the markers. This custom markers with each badge from the most important championships of football, Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga, and Brazilian Serie A. Okay, and now I will load the draw polygons controls. That with these controls you can draw any polygons that you want. So let's just that is very simple. I think it's just the so few lines. So I just use this here, okay, and I think I use this dependency for show the controls for draw the polygons on the map. Okay, I need to use this in the first time when the map component will that is instantiated. Just use in this way. Yeah, the controls. Just the draw controls. Okay, and I just need to use this for the control in the map. In this control is for draw polygons on the map. Okay. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's it. So I will refresh the page. Okay. Now you can see the controls. These controls is just for you can draw a polygon, for example. Oh my god, so slow in my PC now, but you can draw a line and use this for do some analysis or create and save this in a database, for example. And it's very interesting feature of Mapbox. Very interesting. And now you can to delete the polygon. That's it. So for the end of this presentation, I will show to you. Let me open here. Okay, show how you can load a GeoJSON data for Mapbox and load all the cities from Brazil. Okay, I think is a long method, but the final result will be very, very cool. Let me just see. Let me copy by 4 parts. Okay, so just see. Put the parent here. Map any type. Just for okay. So when I use Mapbox and when we want to add the sources from like GeoJSON or external source, you just need to use this method, add the source, and choose a name. Like I choose Brazil. That's very creative name. Type GeoJSON. You need to use GeoJSON in this way. for the Mapbox understand that it need to load a GeoJSON format, okay? And now I just use the input, insert the data, the data source, and the source is this URL, okay, from GitHub. And now we need to add a layer for when this layer load the source of I defined it here, okay? And I do this, do the reference from the source is Brazil. A type is fill because is fill the map with a color, this color green, this green color, and the source this Brazil 2, and that's it. Now I added another layer, and this layer is for the outline of the layer. So the borders, right? Now I put a more darker green. And now I will put some events. This event is for when the user click on some point of the map and show a pop-up, and this pop-up will show a name of the state of the state of the the city when you click it, okay? And now I added some two others events. This event is default from a JavaScript, like click, mouse enter, mouse leave is very common events. Okay, let me just drink a water here. Okay, so now, all right, and now I get the canvas, change the style of the cursor to pointer, and when mouse leave, I just set to blank the style cursor, and it change to default. Okay, so now I will just let me see. Okay. All right. Okay. Load GeoJSON. Okay. I will just put here map current on load. When the map loads for the first time, I will load the GeoJSON that I defined in here. Okay, the source, right? So let me just collapse here on some things. Okay, I think everything is all right. Let me just open. Let me reload here. I think everything is be good. I think it will take some time because it's so much data. Let me just inspect here. See the network. Okay, it's loaded. All right, now you can see all the cities loaded by Mapbox. The Mapbox lib. Okay, when we put this URL here, let me just show here. Okay, here, right? And now this load, collect all the data, and plot on map. We use many polygons to present in these dimensions, in this dimension, right? In the other country from Brazil, all the I think almost part of the cities. But let me just now I can see. Now you can see my city, and yeah, that's it. This is a little, very little quick start with Mapbox. It's a very good tool for you using your projects. For depends on the context, of course, but it's a good for some application like book.com. Some case that I talked before, or some other project that needed some geolocation data for end users, right? And I think that's it. And let me just put again the slides. So that's it, guys and boys and girls, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching this presentation. And any questions, you can use the comments below and talk to me on on Discord, okay? And that's it. And the CodeMiner is hiring some new developers, and just can access the link and apply for a developer, okay? So that's it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.